Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today, the finale of this three. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. A stolen base total leads the ball club. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, they have to be hoping that Cole Calhoun gets going again. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Out of play.
Hey, we got one.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And that's in there for strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
They put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And now the Twins. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. And that one right down Main Street. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins. And I'm looking at Nick Castellanos. You know, this guy was a top prospect in high school, and everybody knew he was going to be a solid big league player because he always had that cannon arm at third base. Still makes all the plays, and he's got the big league arm now in the big leagues to show it off.
Way outside. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
I got it.
Castellanos is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in, JT Realmuto. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
No outs now.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting,
Marcell Ozuna is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Sardinas has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Astros go down. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton on the move. 1 down. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jake Lamb.
Hey, we got one out here. Plays at first now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side.
I got it.
Capel is there, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the
Leading off for the Astros. First baseman number
sends
23.
that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
No runner. Eat it. Let's turn now. Come on,
Now
let's
batting,
go.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
In now, JT Realmuto as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's got it, and indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping up now, Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Jake Marisnick is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is fouled at the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Maeda is in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here we go, boys.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
No runs, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's in there. Base hit. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros plate. Brett Anderson has been summoned from the book. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.